Today on January 10th, Archangel Michael is angry you have made a serious mistake, and the moment you landed here something inside you already knew this wasn't just another message. It felt heavier, it felt urgent, it felt like something was shaking you awake. That pressure in your chest, that uneasy feeling, that wasn't fear, that was your spirit recognizing truth before your mind could catch up. Don't scroll, stay with me, you're here because Michael needs your attention right now. This moment carries a weight you cannot ignore. The second you tapped on this your energy shifted in a way you probably didn't notice, but he did. Archangel Michael has been watching you walk through choices that didn't match your heart, moments where your intuition whispered one thing but you followed another. Not because you're careless, but because life has been loud, distracting, overwhelming. Today he isn't calm, he isn't quiet, he's stepping in because your next chapter depends on what you understand right now. You've been feeling something was wrong without knowing what it was, that sudden heaviness today, that strange thought you couldn't shake, that moment where you paused for no reason. None of it was random, these were signals Michael sent, but you missed them because you've been drowning in responsibilities that aren't even yours. But don't blame yourself, you've been trying your best with the information you had. And that's exactly why he's here, so you stop guessing and finally see clearly. There is a decision you've been avoiding and it's time to face it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Something in your life has been quietly asking for your attention, a truth you've been ignoring, a situation you've been postponing, a choice you've been pushing aside because you hoped it would fix itself. But Archangel Michael says you stepped slightly off the path that was meant for you, not ruined, not destroyed, just misaligned. And he's here to correct it before it turns into something heavier. Right now he's closer to you than he has been in months. It's like he's standing right behind you, watching the thoughts rushing through your mind, watching the hesitation in your heart, watching how badly you want clarity. That's why this message found you exactly now. Today isn't a normal day, this is a turning point. And if you leave now you'll miss the one truth he has been trying to deliver since morning. He's upset for one reason, because you trusted the wrong voices. Someone around you has been pulling on your energy, shaping your choices, distracting your intuition. You've been handing pieces of your heart to people who haven't earned that privilege, and Archangel Michael says you've been giving your power to people who don't deserve a single piece of your heart. That is the mistake he wants you to correct, not tomorrow, not later, right now. But here's the twist: you're actually closer to a blessing than a disaster. The very situation that has been stressing you, draining you, confusing you, is about to turn in your favor. Michael has been clearing paths you didn't even know were blocked. He's been removing people who were secretly slowing you down. He's been protecting you in ways you couldn't see. But for your next blessing to enter he needs one thing from you: stop doubting yourself. This next season of your life depends on your belief in your own worth. You've been shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. You've been silencing your inner voice because you didn't want conflict. You've been doubting your timing, comparing your progress, questioning your value. Michael says that ends today. He's preparing a blessing that's already aligned with your name, but it can only enter if you stay awake, aware, and connected. Right now something in the unseen world is shifting for you. You've been feeling it, a strange pull, a quiet nudge, a sense that something big is coming. You weren't imagining it, that was divine alignment forming around you. The energy around you is almost vibrating because your spirit is finally ready to receive what you once pushed away out of fear. This is your moment, don't blink, don't scroll, stay with me. You've been carrying weight that does not belong to you, someone else's fear, someone else's expectations, someone else's emotional burden. It stuck to you without you noticing, and slowly it dimmed your energy. That is the serious mistake Michael wants you to correct, not by fighting, not by breaking ties, but by releasing what was never yours to begin with. And he will show you how. Your breakthrough is much closer than you think. The doors that seemed locked are already loosening, the opportunities you thought you missed are circling back, the blessings you thought were delayed are lining up in perfect timing. But now Michael needs you to do the inner part, start believing you're worthy of what's coming. You aren't behind, you aren't late, you're being perfectly redirected. This next chapter opens when you stop running from your own truth. You've been standing at a crossroads without realizing it. One direction repeats your old patterns, the same draining people, the same exhausting situations, the same cycle of doubt. The other direction is the path Michael prepared for your rise, the path where your strength grows, your clarity returns, and your spirit stands tall again. And you're about to choose which direction your life takes next, not by accident, not by force, but by awareness. That's why he brought you here, to help you choose the path that leads to your real rise, not your old wounds. If this message touched even one part of your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so it reaches the next soul who needs it. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $10. Because that tension inside you isn't random, it's your spirit trying to wake you up. Archangel Michael says this feeling didn't appear suddenly, it built slowly, like pressure under the surface, because something in your life has been out of alignment for too long. You felt it in your body before you recognized it in your mind. That tightness, that strange heaviness, that quiet discomfort you kept ignoring. He says that was your inner truth trying to reach you. Don't scroll, stay with me, your moment of clarity is unfolding right now. This tension is actually the sign he's been waiting for you to acknowledge. It means your soul has reached the point where it can no longer accept less than it deserves. You're not breaking down, you're breaking open. You're shedding old habits, old fears, and old versions of yourself that no longer match the person you are becoming. Michael has been trying to guide you through this inner shift for days, and now he finally has your full attention. Stay with me, don't skip, something huge is approaching you. He says the heaviness you've been feeling is a message, not a burden. It's your spirit signaling that a cycle in your life has ended, even if your mind hasn't accepted it yet. That's why things started feeling uncomfortable, unpredictable, or strangely emotional. It wasn't failure, it wasn't weakness, it was growth. You're outgrowing places where your spirit no longer fits, and Michael is stepping in to help you move forward without fear. Don't scroll, stay till the end. Right now he's pulling you out of the patterns that kept you repeating the same pain, those cycles where you gave too much, those moments where you stayed silent to keep peace, those days where you dimmed your own voice just to avoid conflict. Michael says you've carried enough. He's here to show you a better way, one where your strength finally has space to breathe. You've been fighting battles alone that were never meant to be carried alone. Stay with me, something powerful is unfolding. There's a reason your emotions have been unpredictable lately. One moment you feel hopeful, the next moment uncertain, one moment strong, the next moment drained. That's not instability, that's transition. Your energy is shifting faster than your mind can process. Archangel Michael says this emotional storm is the last shake-off before your breakthrough arrives. The old version of you is dissolving, and your new path is already forming. Don't scroll, stay with me. He says you've been ignoring one truth you already know deep inside, you've been sensing it, you've been feeling it, you've been dreaming it. But you've been too afraid to say it out loud. This truth is the key to the clarity you've been searching for. And Michael brought you here because you're finally ready to accept it. Stay till the end. One sentence ahead can free you from months of confusion. Your heart has been carrying a disappointment you never addressed. Something didn't go the way you hoped. Something hurt more than you admitted. And instead of dealing with the pain, you shut it down, buried it, and moved on too quickly. That wound didn't disappear, it shaped your decisions without you realizing it. Michael says that silent hurt is the root of your hesitation, the reason you keep doubting yourself. He's here to heal that wound today. Don't scroll, stay with me. He says the next chapter of your life requires a version of you who is done apologizing for existing. You've been shrinking for people who should have encouraged you, you've been quiet for people who should have listened, you've been loyal to people who didn't value you. Michael says enough. Your next blessing demands confidence, not fear, strength, not hiding, action, not hesitation. Stay till the end. A shift is rising around you. You're standing at a moment where your destiny can flip in your favor instantly. Michael says your breakthrough is not far, it's not delayed, it's not complicated. It's simply waiting for you to stop doubting your own worth. The hesitation you've been feeling is the only thing slowing down the blessings already on their way to you. Once you release that fear, everything opens, opportunities, clarity, timing, they start aligning effortlessly. Don't scroll, stay with me. Something has been blocking your path and he's about to remove it. It may be an old belief, a repeating thought, a fear you picked up from someone else. Or even a connection that drains your energy quietly. Michael says this block has been sitting on your path like a shadow, delaying what is already meant for you. But the moment he lifts it, your life will move forward with a speed that will shock you. Stay till the end, you're seconds away from understanding the truth. He's preparing to reveal a sign that will confirm your transformation has officially begun. This sign will appear when you least expect it, but you'll recognize it instantly. It will hit your spirit with a clarity that leaves no room for doubt. It will feel like a door unlocking, a weight lifting, a sudden breath you didn't know you needed. Michael says this sign will appear as soon as your heart fully lets go of the fear that's been controlling your choices. Don't scroll, stay with me. Your energy is sharpening right now, your spirit is waking up. Michael says the moment you reached this part, your inner vision began to clear. The confusion is fading, the heaviness is lifting, the truth is rising. This is your turning point, not in a dramatic way, but in a deeply spiritual way that will gently reshape your life from the inside out. Stay till the end, something massive is entering your reality. You've been feeling a tension inside you because your soul is ready for a life you haven't allowed yourself to imagine yet, a life with peace instead of overthinking, a life with clarity instead of doubt, a life with emotional freedom instead of carrying everyone else's weight. Michael says this new chapter isn't just possible, it's already forming around you. And the fact that you're still here, still reading, still listening, is your confirmation that your spirit is prepared to receive it. Don't scroll, stay with me. Because that tension inside you is the sign that your old life no longer fits the person you're becoming. Archangel Michael says this inner pull is not confusion, it's transformation. It's the space between who you were and who you're meant to be. That's why familiar places feel strange, that's why old routines feel heavy, that's why people you once connected with suddenly feel distant. You're outgrowing a version of yourself that your soul has already walked away from. Don't scroll, stay with me. What comes next will hit your spirit like truth you can't ignore. He says the moment you release even a small part of what's holding you back, everything will begin to move quickly. Your path will breathe, your energy will shift, opportunities will appear faster than you can process. The universe isn't waiting for perfect timing, it's waiting for your permission to rise. And that permission comes the second you stop gripping what's no longer meant for you. Stay with me, don't skip, something massive is aligning for you. You're about to receive a sign that confirms your transformation is officially starting. It may come as a dream that feels too real, a number repeating everywhere you look, a sudden clarity that makes everything make sense, a message that feels like it was written for you alone, a shift in your atmosphere that you can physically feel. Archangel Michael says when this sign appears, your new timeline activates instantly. Fear dissolves, confusion lifts, blessings move toward you with unstoppable force. Stay till the end, the next part reveals why he was so intense today. He says this is the moment where he needs your full attention, no distractions. What he's about to reveal is something he's held back, because you weren't ready before. But now your spirit is open enough, strong enough, mature enough to receive it. You're not here by luck, you were guided here because this truth will shift your inner world the moment it lands. Stay with me, don't look away, every second matters. He says the real reason he was upset is because you forgot who you are, you forgot your strength, you forgot your worth, you forgot your power, you forgot that you're protected and guided at every step. And when you forgot, fear got louder than your intuition. Doubt became stronger than your truth, someone's opinion became heavier than your inner voice. That's the mistake he wants to correct right now, but hear this, he isn't angry at you. He's angry for you, because something small made you forget how extraordinary you truly are. This is where everything you went through begins to make sense. The delays weren't rejection, they were redirection. The confusion wasn't punishment, it was preparation. The heaviness wasn't weakness, it was transformation. You are being shaped for a moment that is approaching faster than you expect. Something is coming that will lift you higher than you imagined, but for it to reach you he needs your mind awake, your heart open, and your spirit aligned. Don't scroll, stay with me till the end. He says you're stepping into the moment that becomes the turning point of your entire story. Your spirit is ready, your heart is open, your path is aligned. And the decisions you make now will echo through the next 6 months of your life. That's why he needed your complete focus. Something powerful is shifting for you, and you cannot afford to miss a single word of this part. Stay with me, don't blink. He says the shift coming toward you is not small, it's life-changing. An opportunity you thought was gone will return stronger, a door you thought was closed will open wider, a situation you thought was stuck will move suddenly. People who doubted you will watch your rise without understanding how it happened. Michael says in the unseen realm everything is already in motion, people are being moved, paths are being cleared, your timeline is being reorganized for the perfect moment. You're not stuck, you're being positioned. This is why the waiting felt so heavy, it was preparing you for speed. Your next phase won't be slow or confusing, it will be rapid, clear, and deeply aligned. Your energy will feel different, your environment will shift, your confidence will return stronger than you've ever known. Michael is placing protection over your next steps, so nothing interrupts this rise. He is tightening your intuition so the choices ahead become obvious instead of overwhelming. Stay with me, don't scroll. He says your breakthrough will touch every part of your life. Emotionally you'll feel lighter, mentally you'll feel clearer, financially you'll see movement, spiritually you'll feel deeply guided and protected. The things that once felt scattered will fall into place effortlessly. People who misunderstood you will suddenly see your worth, opportunities that drifted away will return with purpose. But he needs you to stay aware, grounded, and open to the signs he's sending you. Stay with me, don't skip. You're entering a chapter that brings three powerful gifts: restoration, elevation, and protection. Restoration of everything your heart lost, elevation into spaces you once believed were out of reach, protection from every energy that tried to slow your growth. Michael says this is the phase where your confidence rises naturally, your peace becomes unshakable, and your purpose becomes undeniable. This isn't wishful thinking, this is alignment unfolding. Stay with me till the end, because the next part will reveal exactly which area of your life is about to transform first. Your spirit already feels it, your heart already senses it, the shift is closer than you think. Because when this blessing activates, your whole world will shift without warning. Yet everything will feel strangely right. Archangel Michael says this shift won't arrive with chaos or drama, it will slip into your life like sunlight creeping into a dark room. Slowly at first, then suddenly everywhere. You'll notice the change before you understand it, and that moment, that exact breath, will be the confirmation your soul has been begging for. Don't scroll, stay with me, something life-changing is opening for you. He says the energy surrounding you is already rearranging itself in your favor, people who drained you will fall back naturally, opportunities that felt impossible will appear effortlessly, situations that once stressed you will finally loosen their grip. This isn't luck, this isn't coincidence, this is divine alignment catching up to your readiness. You're stepping into a reality that matches the strength you spent years building. Stay here, don't skip. This is important. Your spirit is entering a space where the world responds differently to you, not because everything outside changed, but because you did. That inner clarity you've been craving is rising, that confidence you thought you lost is returning, that intuition you kept second-guessing is sharpening. Michael says this internal shift is what makes external blessings finally find their way to you. Stay till the end, you're inches away from understanding your next step. He says your heart is finally opening enough to receive what you once pushed away. You used to ask for signs but ignore them, you used to pray for direction but doubt every answer. You used to want change but fear what it required. That version of you is dissolving, the new you, the bold intuitive grounded you, is rising. And the moment this version fully settles in, everything around you will fall into place with unbelievable speed. Don't scroll, you're entering alignment. This next part is where everything becomes clearer than ever before. Archangel Michael says the blessing entering your life isn't just a reward, it's a reset. A reset of your focus, a reset of your purpose, a reset of your strength. You've carried too many expectations, too many memories, too many fears that didn't belong to you. Now your energy is shifting into its rightful position, you're stepping into a chapter that finally matches your spirit. Stay here, don't blink. He wants you to understand that this transformation begins with one powerful truth: your past has no authority over your future unless you hand it the power. You've been waiting for permission to rise, but the rise has always been yours. The moment you stop letting old pain guide your decisions, your entire path clears instantly. And Michael says that time is now. Don't scroll, stay with me. This is your awakening. You will feel the shift before you see it. It will arrive as a breath you didn't realize you were holding, a moment where your shoulders drop naturally, a thought that feels lighter than anything you've had in months, a silence that feels peaceful instead of empty. These small changes are not small at all, they're the signs of your spirit stepping into alignment with your new timeline. Stay close, don't skip. This blessing will change your pace, your direction, and your inner dialogue. You'll realize you're not chasing anymore, you're being guided. You're not questioning every step, you're trusting your path. You're not replaying every hurt, you're rewriting your story. Michael says your energy is becoming magnetic, pulling in what aligns, and releasing what doesn't. This is where your power returns. Stay till the end, something essential is coming. He says the strongest change coming into your life is the rise of your inner certainty. You won't hesitate like before, you won't beg for signs, you won't fear repeating old patterns. A calmness will enter your decisions, a confidence will shape your actions, and your intuition will guide you with a clarity you haven't felt in years. This is the version of you the universe has been waiting for. Don't scroll, stay with me. Your relationships will feel different too: lighter, clearer, more aligned. People who match your new frequency will show up effortlessly. People who drain your energy will distance themselves without conflict. Conversations will shift, connections will deepen, and your spirit will no longer cling to what was never meant for your growth. Michael says this is the rebirth of your emotional world. Stay here, don't skip. He says your environment will begin reflecting your inner rise, sudden opportunities, new pathways, unexpected chances, moments where things click into place without struggle. This isn't magic, it's alignment. Your inner world is finally matching your outer reality, and the universe always mirrors that shift back to you. Don't scroll, you're in the middle of recalibration. The blessing coming next will enter with precision, timing, and divine intention. You'll know it's here when your heart feels lighter for no reason, when you wake up with a sense of purpose you can't explain, when a doorway opens that fits your spirit perfectly. Michael says this blessing will feel effortless, not because it's easy, but because it's meant for you. Stay with me, don't skip. He wants you to prepare your heart for the life that's approaching, a life where you trust yourself, a life where you move with confidence, a life where your peace isn't fragile, a life where your direction is steady and clear. This is the reality he's guiding you toward. You're not stepping into something ordinary, you're stepping into something divinely timed. Stay here, don't leave. Archangel Michael says your transformation is already unfolding and nothing can stop it now. not fear, not doubt, not the past, not the people who underestimated you. You are rising because your soul decided it's time. This moment isn't just a message, it's activation. And he brought you here so you could feel your destiny shifting inside you. Stay till the end, the next breath you take is your confirmation. Because the calm rising inside you is not just comfort, it's the beginning of a brand new reality forming around your spirit. Archangel Michael says this calm will feel different from any peace you've known before. It won't be fragile, it won't disappear overnight, it will stay with you, settle into you, guide you like a quiet but powerful compass. Your inner world will finally stop fighting old fears, and start moving in harmony with your new direction. Don't scroll, stay with me, you're stepping into something sacred. He says the first shift you'll notice is an inner stillness that no one can interrupt. Thoughts that used to spiral will lose their power, emotions that once overwhelmed you will soften, noise that once distracted you will fade. This is your spirit entering alignment, this is your mind reconnecting with clarity, this is your heart remembering its strength. Stay right here, don't skip. This is where your new beginning starts shaping itself. The second shift will appear in your environment, subtle but undeniable. People who drain your energy will drift away without conflict or explanation. Situations that once frustrated you will begin resolving on their own. Opportunities will show up with perfect timing. Your outer world will slowly match your inner clarity. Archangel Michael says this alignment is not luck, it's divine order returning to your path after years of confusion. Stay with me, something deeper is unfolding. The third shift will expand your future in ways you couldn't imagine just months ago. You'll notice new doors opening that you didn't even know existed. You'll feel pulled toward new ideas, new goals, new connections. Your confidence will rise naturally, not because you forced it, but because you finally trust your own intuition again. Michael says this is the phase where you step out of survival mode, and into expansion. Don't scroll, this part is important. He wants you to understand that your breakthrough doesn't just change your life, it changes you. It changes the way you speak to yourself, it changes the way you make decisions, it changes the way you carry your spirit. The version of you emerging now is stronger, steadier, and more intuitive than any version you've ever been. You're not returning to who you were, you're stepping into who you were always meant to be. Stay here, don't skip anything. Your heart will start recognizing what belongs to you and what doesn't much faster. You won't tolerate half-hearted connections, you won't chase what isn't aligned, you won't entertain energies that pull you backward. Archangel Michael says your boundaries will rise naturally, because your spirit finally understands its worth. This is the transformation you've been craving. Don't scroll, stay with me. He says that clarity entering your life will guide your choices with ease. You'll stop needing approval from others, you'll stop doubting every decision, you'll stop fearing the unknown. Instead you'll begin moving with a quiet certainty, a knowing that your steps are protected and your path is blessed. This level of clarity is the foundation of your new life. Stay till the end, you need to hear what comes next. Your daily life will begin to feel lighter, smoother, and more meaningful. You'll wake up with purpose instead of pressure, you'll end your nights with calm instead of chaos, you'll feel grateful for things you once overlooked. This shift won't feel forced, it will feel natural, like your soul returning home. Archangel Michael says your spirit is maturing, strengthening, and rising. Don't scroll, stay with me. You're about to experience moments where divine timing becomes impossible to ignore, sudden opportunities, unexpected invitations, perfect messages at perfect moments, signs that look too accurate to be random. This is alignment, this is confirmation, this is proof that your breakthrough has fully taken shape. Stay close, something powerful is coming. Archangel Michael says the energy around you is upgrading, elevating, and expanding. You may feel tingling in your chest, warmth in your hands, or a sudden wave of calm. You may feel emotional out of nowhere, or deeply grounded for no reason. These sensations are your spirit adjusting to a higher frequency. This is the physical confirmation that the shift you've been praying for has already begun. Don't scroll, you're in the middle of it. He wants you to prepare for synchronicities that guide your next steps. You will see repeating numbers more frequently, you will hear messages that speak directly to your situation, you will meet people who carry the energy you've been missing, you will notice that every sign points you forward, not backward. This is the divine map unfolding. Stay with me, don't skip. Your emotions will begin working with you, not against you. The heaviness you used to carry will fade, the fears you used to replay will lose their voice, the anxieties that once controlled you will shrink. Michael says your emotional world is entering healing mode, not temporary healing, deep, long-lasting healing. The type that rebuilds your spirit from the inside out. Stay here, this matters. He says your relationships will shift to and for the better, only the people aligned with your growth will stay, only the people who value your heart will show up, only the people who match your energy will move forward with you. This is not loss, it's alignment. Don't scroll, stay with me. Your next chapter will feel like stepping into a space where everything finally clicks, your purpose will feel clearer, your direction will feel steady, your energy will feel protected. Michael says this chapter is not a continuation of your past, it's a rebirth, a fresh start your soul has earned. Stay till the end, the final message is the one that completes everything. He wants you to know that your rise is not coming, it has already begun. You're walking into a timeline where you trust yourself more, love yourself more, and choose yourself more. You're entering a season where the universe meets your strength with opportunities, your clarity with blessings, and your courage with breakthroughs. This is not the end of your journey, it's the beginning of your becoming. And Michael is walking every step with you. Stay with me, your spirit is ready. Because the confusion that once clouded your judgment will fade like mist burning off in the morning sun, Archangel Michael says your future will feel clearer than it has in years. You'll no longer question every step, or doubt every move, instead you'll walk with a grounded sense of direction, a calm confidence that comes from knowing you're finally aligned with your purpose. Don't scroll, stay with me. This is the truth your spirit has been waiting for. He says your future holds a strength that cannot be shaken by circumstances or opinions. There will be moments where you pause and realize you're no longer the person who breaks easily, you're no longer the person who begs for clarity, you're no longer the person who follows fear. This version of you will stand taller, think clearer, and move with a sense of inner power you didn't even know you carried. Stay here, don't skip, this part matters. Your future will bring connections that match your energy, not drain it. People who misunderstand your worth will fall away, people who appreciate your presence will be drawn to you naturally. Meaningful conversations, genuine bonds, aligned relationships, these will become the new norm. The loneliness you once felt will be replaced by support, love, and spiritual alignment. Archangel Michael says this is one of the greatest rewards of your transformation. Don't scroll, stay with me. He says you will feel your intuition becoming louder and more accurate than ever before. You'll sense things before they happen, you'll know what to avoid without second guessing, you'll know which path to take without fear. This intuitive clarity will guide you into opportunities you would have ignored in the past. It will push you toward growth instead of survival. Stay close, this is your evolution unfolding. Your future will feel lighter not because life becomes perfect but because you become stronger. Archangel Michael says challenges won't feel like threats anymore, they'll feel like steps, lessons, redirections. You'll rise faster, recover quicker, understand deeper. Nothing will break you the way it did before because your spirit will finally understand its own power. Don't scroll, you're entering a new phase. He says your path will begin to open in surprising ways, ways you didn't even dare to imagine before. The job you thought you couldn't get may show up, the opportunity you thought you missed may return, the dream you pushed away may become possible again. Life will start unfolding in your favor because your inner world is finally in harmony with your outer world. Stay till the end, something big is being revealed. Your financial and material world will also shift with this new alignment, money will flow easier, stability will increase, unexpected chances for progress will appear. This isn't because you're suddenly lucky, it's because your new mindset attracts clarity, strategy, and confidence. Michael says abundance enters when fear no longer blocks the doorway. Don't scroll, stay with me. He says your emotional world will experience peace you once thought was impossible, those late-night overthinking cycles, those heavy feelings you tried to hide, those quiet worries that lived in the back of your mind. They will start dissolving as your spirit stabilizes, you'll begin responding to life instead of reacting to it. You'll feel centered even during uncertainty. Stay right here, this is your rebirth taking shape. Your future will feel divinely aligned as if every step leads you exactly where you need to be. You'll experience moments where everything clicks perfectly, where timing feels unreal, where blessings feel handcrafted for your journey. Michael says this isn't coincidence, it's alignment meeting readiness. And you are finally ready, don't move, stay with me. He says once all three inner shifts, clarity, release, and self-belief are rooted inside you, nothing can push you back into your old patterns. You won't fall for emotional traps, you won't hold on to what hurts, you won't underestimate yourself ever again. Your spirit will guide you naturally toward what's meant for your growth, your decisions will come from wisdom not fear. This is what your future holds when your inner world is healed. Don't scroll. Your purpose will become clearer than it ever has before, you'll feel pulled towards certain paths for reasons you can't explain yet, you'll discover talents you forgot you had, you'll remember dreams you abandoned too soon. Michael says this next chapter will reveal exactly why you went through everything you did earlier. It will finally make sense. Stay with me, this is leading somewhere powerful. He says your future brings a level of self-love that transforms your entire existence. You will speak kinder to yourself, you will choose healthier boundaries, you will walk away from anything that insults your soul. This self-love becomes the foundation of your new life, the anchor that won't let you slip back into cycles that drained you. Stay right here, don't skip. Your spiritual connection will strengthen deeply, you will feel protected, you will feel guided, you will feel supported. Signs will appear more frequently, moments of intuition will come stronger. And your relationship with your higher guidance will feel natural, not forced, not distant. Michael says this connection is part of your elevation, don't scroll. He wants you to know that your future is not fragile, it is blessed. You are walking into a season where you won't chase stability, you will attract it. Where you won't question your worth, you will embody it. Where you won't survive, you will thrive. This future is real, it's close, and it's yours. Stay till the end, the final truth is ready to be revealed. Archangel Michael says your future will feel like a breath your soul has been waiting to take for years, a breath of freedom, a breath of clarity, a breath of purpose. You're stepping into a chapter where the weight lifts, the path clears, and your spirit rises without fear. This is your destiny opening in real time, and He is walking with you into every part of it. Because your future is already shifting to match the strength you finally stepped into, Archangel Michael says this isn't imagination, your spirit is rising higher than it ever has, and life is starting to bend toward that new frequency. The heaviness you once carried is loosening, the doubts that once controlled you are fading, you're not just changing, you're becoming someone your past self prayed to be. Don't scroll, stay with me, this moment is shaping your next chapter. He says the transformation happening inside you is permanent, not temporary. This isn't a burst of motivation, this is real alignment. Your energy has shifted in a way that cannot slip backward unless you abandon yourself, and He refuses to let that happen. Your intuition is sharper, your heart is stronger, your clarity is deeper, you can feel it, can't you? That quiet inner strength rising like a tide, stay right here, this is important. Your spirit is entering a phase where you won't chase what's meant for you, what's meant for you will chase you. The opportunities that once escaped you will begin returning, the connections that match your growth will appear without effort, the situations that blocked you will begin clearing themselves out of your path. Archangel Michael says your new energy is calling in a future that aligns with your worth, don't move, stay with me. He wants you to understand that the certainty you feel is the strongest sign of all, you may not see the change physically yet, but internally you already know something has shifted. That calm knowing, that quiet confidence, that is your soul recognizing its next chapter before your mind does. This is how destiny wakes you up, softly, powerfully, unmistakably. Stay with me, you're almost there. He says your transformation becomes unstoppable the moment you stop doubting it. Every time you trust your intuition, your energy rises. Every time you choose peace over chaos, your path sharpens. Every time you walk away from what hurts, your future opens wider. Michael says your strength is no longer something you're searching for, it's something you're living in. Don't scroll, let this settle into you. Your past didn't break you, it prepared you, it trained your intuition, it sharpened your boundaries, it deepened your wisdom. Archangel Michael says nothing you went through was wasted, every tear, every delay, every difficult moment shaped you into the version of yourself who can handle the blessings coming next. Stay with me, this truth matters. He says the moment you feel doubt rising again, remember this, you did not imagine your growth, you did not imagine your shift, you did not imagine your alignment. Your life is already reflecting who you are becoming, signs are showing up, clarity is returning, peace is guiding you. That is not an accident, that is your transformation blooming in real time. Don't scroll, stay with me. Your future is not fragile, it is unfolding exactly as it should. Archangel Michael says nothing can stop what's aligned, nothing can slow what's meant for you, nothing can block what you've spiritually earned. You are not stepping into your new chapter, you're already standing in it. And every day from here will reveal a little more of the life you were designed to live. Stay close to this truth, your rise is real, your strength is real, and your future is already moving in your direction. Archangel Michael is walking with you, guiding you, strengthening you, reminding you that you are finally becoming the person you were always meant to be.